Hey, this is James, Mr. Unprofessional himself, and today in the shop we have a Sig 365 slide here that I was putting some sights on. But we get a lot of requests. We have a video of how to take these back plates off, but not how to put them on. I thought it was as simple as you just go backwards, but some people get confused. So today's quick tech tip, we are going to teach you how to remove that back plate and then how to put it back on without messing anything up and what you need to get that done. For tools, I recommend 3 basic tools. A small little screwdriver, the kind that you would get as a free tchotchke at a mechanic shop. These are invaluable. You could use them as scrapers, as priers, all kinds of different things. They're very invaluable. I use them all the time. The second thing is something that I made by taking a piece of Delrin plastic and just cutting a notch in the tip. Basically what this does is once we get that back plate off, I use this L shape to reach down in there and push that striker liner down to give me the clearance to put this back plate on. And I'll show you how that works in a second. The third tool that's invaluable that I recommend is a vise. We've got it lined here. Having a third hand is really important. It helps you from dropping things. It gives you both hands that you're able to use. And this slide is not going to go anywhere while we're working on it. That's pretty important since we're going to have to pry on stuff and move it and things can go flying. We don't want that, so having a third hand is important. So let's zoom in to see what we're talking about here. We're going to take our little screwdriver and point to this little, I'm going to call it a lug, this piece of the striker liner that goes on the back. This locks into the back of the back plate right here, and it holds it in place so it will not come out. To get this out, what we need to do is notice that there's a little groove here and a groove on the back end right there. So we need to move this little square rectangle lug in to the channel and down into the channel. So check this out. I'm just moving it. Now you don't want to kill it. Remember, it's only plastic. So you just want to move it out of the way and then push it in. See how we're just moving it in? And then we take our finger and that back plate comes right off. Now you notice that this striker liner popped out. To put this back together after you're done working on it, if you try to go pushing it back into place, notice it doesn't go anywhere. But watch this trick. First thing you need to do, and I think this is part of what confuses everybody, you're not able to get that back plate back on until you push in the drop safety. And then check that out. Notice how now that's free flowing in and out. But remember, that's in the lock position. It still needs to move in and into the channel to get out of the way. So what we're going to do is go like this, and I'm going to use my L-shaped tool that I'm going to put right on the back of it right there. And then I'm going to use my other tool to move it over to the side. And now notice how it is out of the way. So if I take that back plate, I can take that back plate, and I'm sorry that it's hard to see because my hand gets in the way, but there, now we just got the back plate sitting there. Check it out. I could let it go and nothing's going to happen until you push this all the way down and listen. Now it locks into place. I would recommend taking your little tool and now pushing this lug back on the shelf of the slide. This is not going to go anywhere. Now let me show you a close-up of how this tool was working on the back side. Let me unlock this and push it in and lift that slide up. So now you can see that we have our L-shaped tool, and basically it just fit right in there, and it was small enough for this to hold it out of the way to just fit right into place. Notice it didn't take any hammering, it didn't take any prying, it didn't take very much effort at all, especially since I was able to use the vise here to hold everything into place. Remember, let's go ahead and push our locking lug back over to the slide right there, over to that shelf, and now we're done. That's how you take that back plate on and off without damaging anything and being able to do maintenance on your drop safety, on your striker, anything else that's in the slide right there. This has been James, Mr. Unprofessional himself. Follow me at all the different social medias at The Real XDMAN. Follow me, damn it. We'll give you some more tips and tricks of how to do your own maintenance on your guns without having to pay a professional to do it. Again, at The Real XDMAN for all the different social medias. Follow me for more tips and tricks, and till the next time.